Obviously, the governor would never come over to the tax department if there wasn't giving something away as opposed to announcing a collection, I guess. This is really a remarkable situation. Our state has never made an effort to tell businesses across our state when they've overpaid their taxes. And basically, they take their money. They know that this money is rightfully does not belong to the state of Ohio, and they hang on to this money for 4 years. And then after 4 years have passed, then it automatically becomes property of the state of Ohio. So we have taxpayers, small business people, we have, I think, some of them here today, who've overpaid their tax bill. And instead of covering it up and hiding the money, we now are making an aggressive effort, going through all the tax bills and to determine who gets refunds. And today you can see Consolidated Millwork Supply had overpaid their taxes, probably cat tax, by $20,332.52. That's a nice bonus, a nice Christmas announcement that they're going to get their money back. But can you imagine that the government itself engaged in a sleight of hand to try to feather its own nest at the expense of business people who are law-abiding, trying to pay their fair share of what they owe to taxes to the state of Ohio? They were not avoiding taxes. They stepped up and paid what they should have paid, and yet the state of Ohio did not play fair with them. Joe Testa was able to discover this, and you know, he's a terrific tax man. He called me, I saw him on Sunday night. He said the scripture on Sunday was the tax man should never take more than what is owed to the tax man, and he said, I'm convinced now I can buy my way into heaven by actually giving money back to people. It's really pretty remarkable, and it's another illustration of our efforts in the state of Ohio to have government work effectively and efficiently and to be on the side of the people rather than on the side of itself. And so I'm just thrilled to announce this. Apparently, we've just uncovered the tip of the iceberg. From what Joe has told me, there are extensive efforts that need to continue to be made, and that there are, you know, maybe millions of dollars worth of rebates that should be forthcoming to the business people, and particularly to the small business people in our state. And Joe, you're to be commended. Your staff is to be commended. And you know, the bottom line is, I guess, in the Christmas season, we now have a Christmas bonus, and it's just a shame that we couldn't have added an addition to Christmas vacation, and Chevy Chase himself could have announced this. But this is just really good news for our people, and I hope it sends a message to the taxpayers of this state that we're not going to take more than what we should have. That secondly, we are doing everything we can to make sure this government runs efficiently, and at the same time, we do everything we can to be on your side, not playing sleight of hand or any other games. And it's a constant, continuous improvement of the operation of bureaucracy of the state of Ohio. So, without any further ado, Joe will give you a little rundown of how this all came about.